All right, we've got a guest for this reading. Everybody meet Bean. Say hi, Bean. Hi, Bean. She always becomes the neediest when I'm about to record a reading. I'm not gonna lie, she always does this without fail. Teaches me patience. Teaches me patience. She's investigating my cake. Cake could be significant. We just celebrated my sister-in-law's birthday. I was gonna say wedding. Weddings could also be significant. I don't know. Take it if it resonates. I have a channel song that I'm going to be basing this reading off of. Bless the Telephone. I need to search up the artist's name though because I cannot remember right now. But I'll put it, hold on, actually, 2 seconds. The angle might be a little bit different and I'm also going to butcher this name, so I apologize first. Libby Chiffre or Schiffer, I am not too sure. Beautiful song, beautiful voice. I am absolutely terrible at pronouncing things, so I apologize. Oh, we had one more deck hidden underneath Beanie's belly because she's sprawled up before me. Anywho, Bless the Telephone is the channel song today. I have been singing it like all day. I woke up with it on my mind. I don't know why, because my dreams were terrible last night. I don't know if you ever have dreams like this, but I had dreams last night where I like couldn't stop crying. And I have dreams like that quite frequently. For the entire dream, I'm like trying to get myself to stop crying, but I like can't, and it's so exhausting. So I've been a little tired today. So you could resonate with that. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Okay. So we're gonna pull on it. We're gonna see. I have a feeling that somebody wants to call you. That somebody wants to give you a call. So we're gonna see who wants to give you a call. That's what the title's gonna be. I think is who wants to give you a call. And I'm gonna go in Light Seers Tarot. Also want to use the Green Witch's Oracle deck to get some characteristics and traits, things like that. This will be kind of like an energy check of the person that is heavily thinking about you and heavily tugging on your energy. So this could even be somebody that you are currently heavily thinking about as well. I keep jumbling my words and I keep feeling like I need to clear my throat. So it definitely feels like somebody wants to talk to you, get something off their chest. And then I have these palm reading cards that I love because they give characteristics as well. So we'll use these. And then I also have the Romance Angel Oracle cards as well. I'm also growing out my nails and now I'm tapping on everything. I'm really tempted to do ASMR, not gonna lie. I really want to either see if I still have my old Yeti mic from high school because I did music courses and stuff, so I use that. And then if not, I might get a new one so I can do ASMR because I'm like obsessed with ASMR. I love it. Anywho, let me know if you would be interested in that. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna start shuffling all of these, but I'm gonna start with Oracle, but I'm just gonna shuffle. I'll probably make it go fast or something. I don't know. I'm gonna scooch back just a little bit so they have a bit more space. I'm wearing Devil's Lettuce socks. They're really cute. So that could be significant too. My voice also keeps cutting out. I always get shy whenever I want to like sing on camera, but I always like right now I'm getting like extra shy. So I can always tell when there's like part of it coming from the collective as well, even though I feel the nervousness every time I like want to sing. Anyways, you could also love to sing. This person could love to sing. Singing feels significant. I too love to sing, but more in private than anything. I have romantic feelings that flew out of this one when I tried shuffling. And it says, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I also have to make this one quick because my low battery mode went on. So I'm at 20%, guys. I put on low battery, so hopefully it doesn't turn off on me or die on me. I don't know. It's nice to hear your voice again. I've waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's nice the way you make me feel. I don't think that's the right line. With a single word or two, I like to do the same for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day, take you away, away from the feeling of being alone. Less the telephone. I like the way you say my name. Not very fast or slow, just soft and low, the same as when you tell me how you feel. I feel the same way too. I'm very much in love with you. I'm very much in love with you. Alrighty. Ooh, Beanie. What's up, girl? Which one should I start with? I'm gonna start with the Angel Oracle cards because this may give you some indication on how you know this person. Let your friends help you. You could be friends with this person. You could have mutual friends with this person. Sorry. I just made myself laugh because my posture is so bad. Your posture could be bad. Beanie moves, so I'm gonna scooch forward, but she's also coming back now. So, patience. Stretch. That's such a good stretch. That was so good. All right, girl, can I please do this? Who wants to call the person watching this video right now? Who wants to call the collective? Who misses the collective's voice? Who wants to give the collective a call at the moment? Give me a little bit about this person. Oh, excuse me. We've got wedding and flirt. I'm not really taking this as engagement. I'm not gonna like cat butt. I'm more taking it as somebody could maybe want to invite you to a wedding. That's kind of the vibe. Beanie, girl, can you please settle? This person is very restless. This person is like pacing back and forth, planning out a call, planning out a way to flirtatiously invite you to a wedding? Question mark. Sorry, I'm just getting the giggles. Also, I need to get a new bed frame. I also want a bigger bed, but hey, one thing at a time, right? Ooh, what fell? It is safe for you to love. So, because even with flirt, like this person, I'm not getting is like a F person kind of energy where they're just trying to, like they only have one motive in mind, you know? I'm getting like they're going to be flirty, but it's also going to feel safe. I feel like you're also going to feel safe to be flirty as well. And we also getting to know each other on the bottom. So this is something very new, and I feel like this person wants to use this opportunity as, this is so specific. This person wants to use this opportunity, like this invitation of some kind, to get to know you. And like, I'm hearing that they want to dance with you. So you can love dancing, I don't know. Alrighty. I'm gonna trust, also just trust. I'm gonna get some more defining characteristics. So I'll put these guys to the side. We've got sun on the bottom. So this person can be a more masculine energy, but healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. So this person, again, brings a lot of comfort, or will bring a lot of comfort. Depends on, I feel like you know them if they want to like call you and invite you somewhere. But I don't think you know them on a like super deep level. I feel like it's on a pretty surface level kind of way. But you bring this person a lot of happiness, and I feel like it's very mutual. You both bring a lot of light into each other's lives. Okay, can you give me more on this person that wants to call the collective? Who's this person who wants to call the collective? Leaves. Oh, the green witch, Beanie. Don't fight me, girl. I swear to God. I'll fight you while I show it, but there we go. Alrighty, and it says renewal, revival, progress. Ours could be significant, so our names could also be significant. But this person's in a stage of like progression in their life right now. They could have just, this is also, I feel like, indicating to me that this is something new. I'm also hearing that this is something that could have just not gotten off the ground. Like, I feel like the energy surrounding the two of you could have always been a little flirty, but it never went anywhere. The flirtation never leveled up to anything more. There could have been actually a level of distance created between the two of you, because I'm also getting this, like, I'm hearing re-return, and I can't remember, is that from How I Met Your Mother? I feel like it's from How I Met Your Mother, so that show could also be significant. We have Earthworm, Clarity, Rumination. Ooh, and my hand's getting itchy. You could be receiving some money soon as well, but just receiving, again, I feel like this confirmation that like you could potentially receive a call from this person, like be receiving something from this person. Can you give me more, please? Give me more, give me more, give me more. I'm also, that song Gimme More by Ed Sheeran is coming to mind, where it's like, it's like I can kind of hear in my head, but I can't reiterate what I'm like kind of hearing because it's so faint. Anyways, but that song's a crazy long song. I didn't realize, I think it's like 8 minutes or something like that. I didn't realize how long that song was. Beanie's like watching me watch her head move. I think you can't see it. Sorry, keep getting distracted. But Mint says abundance, persistence, proliferation. So R names and P names could be significant. Same with L and M because of leaves and mint. But plants, herbology, is that an actual thing? I think it is. But that could be significant. Runes could also be significant. Same with fishing. This is a very outdoorsy person. This is giving like lumberjack. Just a little bit like that kind of vibe. We also have chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, sleep. This is a very gentle person. I'm hearing gentle giant. So this could be like a very tall person, very buff person, but very soft, like teddy bear energy. I love Beanie's purring, but it's also distraction. Distraction. This person could kind of view you as a distraction just a little bit, or I mean even vice versa. Take it if it resonates, if you feel it's mutual. But this person definitely views you as a distraction of some kind. So they could like watch your social media, or like you could catch them staring at you a lot, things like that. Give me one more. 3s could also be significant. 4s actually could also be significant, because I was going to say we're getting 3 of each, but we actually got 4 for this one because 2 just came out. We have Preserve, which is also very cute. This card gives me like, whoever this person is thinks you're like so cute. Like it's actually crazy. You might actually get like a little like in awe. Cuteness, aggression I also heard, but not like actually aggressive. They just like don't know what to do with like how cute they think you are. Security, forethought, and thrift. So this person is very sustainable. They really think about their carbon footprint and how they play into the way of the world and things like that. So this person is very self-aware, and this person puts a lot of thought into their future and preserving things, making things last. They could be really good, like handy. They could be very Beanie's attacking the cards, but they could be very craftsy too. Like I feel like they're very like DIY. Like they can do anything that they really put their mind to. Also soil, stability, and simplicity. So again, I feel like they like don't need a lot. They aren't super materialistic. They like quality over quantity, and they love to like search and forage and like find things by chance rather than like going somewhere where you know it's gonna be, you know, it's like that it fulfills the foraging needs, you know, by going thrifting and things like that. And like buying secondhand is better for the planet and like whatever than buying fast fashion. And I feel like this person is just very aware of like how things affect the world and our planet and each other as a humanity and stuff. This person is very aware. This person is very thoughtful. This person loves the simple things in life, and I feel like they find joy very easily in life, and because they fall in love with the little things. They don't need a lot of money. They don't need a lot of material things. They just, if they have what they need to get by with a little extra to feel stable and comfortable and secure, then they're a happy person, you know? And I feel like they've created that for themselves. This person is very stable. This person could be older. I'm kind of envisioning like 30s, even like bordering maybe 40s, you know? Like older, because it's giving like they've wise. Like it feels like if they are younger, this isn't their first lifetime, you know? And I feel like they have this level of maturity to them that gives like older kind of energy. Alrighty, I like put those away, so I'm gonna put these guys away as well. We'll move on to the palm reading cards. Can you give me any defining characteristics of this person, please, so that the viewer, I'm really stumbling. This person could really stumble over their words when they're around you. Again, vice versa. If it resonates mutually, then take it. But can you please give me some characteristics for the viewer so that they can know if this reading's from, who this person is. It's nice to hear your voice again. I waited all day long, even wrote a song for you. It's nice. I like the way you say my name. Oh, wait. I like the way you make me feel. With just a word or two, I'd like to do the same for you. Strange how a phone call can change your day. Take you away from the feeling of being alone. Bless the telephone. I like the way you say my name. Not very fast or slow. Just soft and low, the same as the ways. I was like, how's it? When you tell me how you feel, I feel the same way too. I'm very much in love with you. Okay. Let's see if any of these give me, because some of these are just like not gonna resonate, like fit for this reading, because they're more like informational, but sometimes they give me characteristics. Let me see here. This person could have a thirst for adventure. They could also relate to like children and like have this like childlike spirit within them. I feel like they really found their whimsy in life again, rediscovered their inner child, and they really enjoy helping those in need. I feel like that's another reason why they love to feel stable and like have enough money to get by and a little bit extra, because they like to have a little bit extra just in case somebody else needs it. You know, I feel like this person again is very thoughtful, very giving, very grateful for what they've created for themselves, so they want to share that with others when they have the chance. This person is very giving. This person is very protective over their peace and over whoever enters their life, and also provides to that peace, you know. This person could also be a very like fortunate person. Like people could see them as a very fortunate person, but I also feel like they're very grateful and also see themselves as very fortunate as well. I feel like this person does not take things for granted. This person again has worked really hard for what they've created, so they're not messing around and they're not about to take it for granted, you know. This person could be easily stressed or feel tension quite easily. They could be highly sensitive. So I feel like that's part of the reason why they have to be so protective over their energy and stuff, because they can feel others too much sometimes, is kind of the vibe that I'm getting. This person is very competitive though, but at the same time they love affection. So they're very competitive. They also love affection at the same time. So they also love to just like do nothing with the right person, you know? So it's like they love to be active and like compete and win, but then they also love to just exist, be affectionate with the ones that they love. And they also love entertaining. They could have a little bit of like a lack of imagination. I'm being reminded of my aunt, and honestly myself to a certain degree as well, where we have a hard time seeing, like, envisioning things in our heads that we haven't like seen before. So like fantasy novels can be hard for us to like really dive into the world of, because it's hard for us to envision things that we have never seen before. So this person, as like wonderful and stable and logical as they are, I feel like they aren't the most, I mean, they're creative in their own way, but I feel like they're not the most what is the word that I'm looking for? They're not the most imaginative. They're very calm, mild-tempered, open and frank. So they're very straight up. They don't bullshit anything. They are very creative and they're very sensitive to their environment. I just feel like sometimes they have that same mental block that I was kind of talking about. Let's see here. This person could be quite traditional and conservative and could really stick to what they know, and find it difficult to like sway from their normal daily routines and stuff. I feel like even in like the competitive sense, where they do love to take risks in that sense, it's like calculated risks. So they plan for these things, they prepare for these things. That way they feel ready for the risk. It's not like a spontaneous. I don't feel like this person is very spontaneous. This person, again, could be very emphasized on like sensitive. Another thing that I'm noticing is this person could find themselves in states of like melancholy semi-frequently. I feel like they don't shy away from reaching out to people though, even in these states of feeling a bit lower energy. But even when they find themselves in these low periods, they are fully aware of their capability to pick themselves back up again. So they never stay in those states for long. So they allow it to pass. They know that it will pass. They trust in themselves and their capability to get themselves out of it. And so they do, and then they kind of move on, you know, and they know that it is a cycle that will in fact come in and out. So again, it's like another thing that they can prepare for and like be aware of. This person likes to always be aware at all times. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Okay, let's dive into the tarot. Oh, King of Cups. This person could be, again, older. This is an older man here on this card. This person doesn't have to be a man. They could be, again, in their more masculine energy, because I did see that Sun card as well. But I also feel like this person is letting their guard down to you as well. They could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But give me more on this person for them, please. How do they know each other? I saw the 8 of Wands. So again, it feels like they really want to get this off their chest and open up to you. In that restless energy again, 4 of Swords. Person could be quite stubborn. They could keep things really close to their chest because nothing's wanting to come out. How do they know each other? You guys, we have the Lovers on the bottom. Sorry, I just wasn't expecting that. We have the Ten of Pentacles out here as well. So I'm getting mutuals. So this person, you could consider this person like family or like a family friend, or they could just be close with your family, but I was getting family. I heard family. This could be a family member that wants to reach out to you. Take that if it resonates. So for some of you, this is a family member. For some of you, this is like somebody else that's like attached to your family that is like interested in you, you know? So take it however it resonates. It's either like platonic, familial, or it's like romantic, soulmate kind of energy. Because we have the Lovers out here as well. So it does feel like there's some form of connection. Let me see. Some form of connection. Some form of connection. I've got the Two of freaking Cups. Okay, so this person loves you. This person loves you. That there's just no denying that. So you have to at least know this person. Oh my gosh. And I'm seeing the Eight of Wands with the Chariot. Alrighty, can you give me one, please? And the Three of Cups. We have Strength. And the Four of Swords in reverse, which I saw earlier, confirming that restless energy. So this is a friend. This is somebody that you are friends with. This is a friend. This could also be somebody that is friends with your family to some form of degree. With the Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. This is something deeper than what meets the eye is the vibe that I'm getting with these two next to each other. And we also have 2, 3, 4 out here as well, which gives Ascension. This person is really restless about changing this relationship, changing the dynamic, but I'm hearing it like needs to be done, which kind of makes me laugh just a little bit because of the urgency behind this. Like this person, it feels almost life or death when in reality it's be accepted or rejected. So it just feels like this person is like these alarm bells are going off. It like, I'm feeling calm with this little side of panic, you know, like the Hierophant. This person could envision a higher level of commitment with you, but it's too early to tell is the vibe that I'm getting as well. So it's like this person doesn't want to speak too soon, but they definitely want to get the ball rolling. They want to get a connection developed that's deeper than what it currently is. I feel like this person is all about commitment. I feel like they're very loyal. I feel like marriage may not be a big deal to them, but they're definitely like a mate for life type of person. They don't want to do this dance multiple times, you know? And so this person has probably, I feel like, been very, very picky leading up to meeting you. And you just really like stand out to this person. I also see the Ten of Cups in reverse. This person I feel like has gone through a lot as well to get here. Two of Cups. That flew. Ace of Pentacles. Exactly. This person is like, I'm hearing desperate to like give you this, extend this opportunity to you. It's like they cannot wait. We also have 1, 2, 3, 4 now as well. Clear the Ten of Pentacles for me. Queen of Wands. I feel like this is also like, this could be how this person views you. Like this Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles type of energy. This very, like you could be in a more feminine energy. Again, gender never specific. But I feel like this person is very attracted to you and sees like a potential as well for something. But I can't shake this feeling that they're somehow connected to your family. Like I feel like they all know each other, you know. I can't shake that feeling. Six of Swords, it's like they see the piece that you have created and the spark that you have created back in your life, and they're like, we could create a really big fire together, you know. I don't know, that seems so silly now that I said it out loud, but can you give me any more? Ooh, okay. We have the Knight of Wands and then the Nine of Wands, which is really funny, actually. That is super funny. Knight and Nine of Wands. And those are the two that, especially when I say it, sound the exact freaking same. There's this... Oh, okay, let's speak. Sarah. There's these boundaries that are up that this person wants to break down. Again, there's this energy of dancing. This person wants to dance with you. Y'all are gonna dance together. It's just a fact. I can't shake this feeling. Again, like, they could want to invite you, like, break down these boundaries by inviting you, breaking the ice, inviting you out to this, like, wedding. Hey, so-and-so's, like, getting married. I have, like, a +1, you know, like, you want to go type shit. That's the vibe I'm getting. I feel like this person is, like, baby steps. They're trying so hard to pace themselves, I feel like, because it's taking everything in them not to just blah, 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 blah. You know? Exactly. But I feel like there will be a conversation eventually of, like, feelings and stuff. But this person, I feel like, is trying to be so intentional and take things so slowly. But expect a leap of faith. Don't actually scratch that. Never hold any expectations. But believe that you are capable of attracting this in. Just simply believe that you're capable of attracting this in. Don't, like, reject it, but don't obsess. That's the whole point. Don't hold any expectations and, like, sit and wait for this. But let me know if you receive a phone call and get, like, an invitation specifically to a wedding, because that is, like, so... I cannot shake it. Anywho. Alrighty. I will see you on the next one. I love you. Let me know if it resonates. I love hearing about that stuff. If you're interested in personals with me, you can, like, a one-on-one thing, you can reach out to me via the email. I believe in the bio on my page, if not the video. I'm not too sure. Check both if you can't find it in one of them, alright? But